Hey YouTube, RP Matter here, got a video for you. I need to take a drink real quick. The ninja's on it today. Dude, I don't even have my glasses on. Got me in the left eye. I didn't put my glasses on. Alright. There's water on my glasses. How'd that happen? I wasn't even wearing them. Okay. Now to the video. So, I was watching Quality Jackson's videos, series of videos. If you haven't checked him out, please go to his channel, subscribe his channel, but at least check out the videos he did on the SHTF scenario. He did a series of 6 videos, and they were fantastic. I mean, you would literally believe that this was happening to him, and for acting, it was very natural. I mean, it wasn't forced acting. You wouldn't even think it was acting. It was just natural behavior situation. Anyway, great series of videos. But at the end, he did it to show off his bob bag and his get home bag and all that, and all the gear he had in and the uses for it. And one thing he said he didn't have was a radio. And I just purchased a radio 3 weeks ago, I think, from Blade HQ to keep in my bug out bag or my get home bag. So I wanted to do a review on it, and especially for Tom at Quality Jackson, just as an idea of what's available out there. And this is the Eton AM/FM weatherband radio. So what's nice about this radio and what I liked about it, it's small, it's not super small. It does have an antenna right here. It has a solar collector on the top, so it has a rechargeable NiCad battery. So you can charge this just by setting it out in the sun for, I think they said 10 to 12 hours with good sunlight. So there's one way of charging it. It also has the dynamo hand crank to charge it. So I think they said 1 minute of charging gives you 15 minutes of flashlight or 5 minutes of radio, which isn't bad. And then the more you crank, obviously the more you get. It also has a port, a USB port and a mini USB port, and you can plug this in the mini USB. This is the cable you get with it, and you can charge it DC with an outlet, which I've already charged this. I'll turn it on. I should have tuned in a station. That's horrible music, I know. But anyway, so it has 3 ways of charging it: solar, the crank, and the power cord. And then you can also dump charge your cell phone with the mini USB or the USB if you have your iPhone or whatever. It has the 2 ports there. It has a headphone jack also on it. And I think they said 10 minutes of charging gives you 1 to 2 minutes of cell phone time or something like that. So it's a lot of when you dump this whole thing, but you can do it multiple times. And it does have a LED flashlight on it, which isn't too bad. And it has the NOAA weather, and it has 10 channels. I'm sorry, 7 channels for the weather. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. AM/FM weatherband, USB, solar panel. This ring here glows in the dark, so when the lights go out, if it's been sitting in the sun all day, and it's nighttime, you can find this. And the radio will play for a good long time on a single charge. And that's it. So there's a little radio. These run $40. They have two colors. They have a red and this black, and then they also make a little bit bigger one. It has a bigger wind up through Blade HQ, and that one's $50, I think, 50 or 60. But not a bad little radio for an emergency. I mean, it's in your bug out bag. A radio is a must, especially I live in the mountains, so the weather band is going to be really handy. But just to get information, and I'm assuming that if the shit hits the fan or something's going on to where you need emergency broadcasts, it's probably going to go out on AM and not so much FM. So an AM and FM radio is definitely something handy to have. So there it is, the Eton emergency AM FM weather band radio, $40 at Blade HQ. And just like I said, a handy little thing to have. And I keep it in a plastic bag in my bug out bag. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you.